talk about horseback riding?
Horseback riding? Yeah.
Does it? It's gotta hurt.
Oh, on the
That's gotta hurt.
on the balls. Horseback riding, I've done it one time.
Okay.
And I don't remember the balls being an issue.
Really?
Think about biking though. you know?
Biking.
Yeah. You know what? That's one of the great mysteries of the world is how, so many fellas bike and they're okay with it.
Fellas bike and they're okay with it. They're not hurting, but for you it's painful.
No.
Really quick. I'm
Oh,
so
go ahead.
sorry.
No.
Is the heater a problem? Okay, I just realized. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
So for you, because
Yeah.
there's two different types of seats. There's the banana seat, right?
There are actually many different types of seats. There's the banana seat.
Yeah.
I used to be a bike mechanic.
You're kidding me. So you know more than I do.
I know a lot about
Do you know
saddles.
about 10-speed Schwinn's?
10-speed Schwinn. Oh yeah. You have a 10-speed Schwinn?
That's like all I know, because I think I had one of those when I was little. So that's the only bike that I know.
Yeah.
Is a 10-speed Schwinn.
My brother's got a 10-speed,
10-speed Schwinn.
with the gear shifters
gear
down
shifter.
below.
Yeah.
And he fixed it up too. It's a very nice bike.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were a bike mechanic.
Yeah.
When-
I actually still am.
Still am.
Well-
but you don't get paid for it.
I don't get paid anymore, but as a backup plan, like if this whole thing I'm doing goes away, I'm fine because I can be a bike mechanic.
And do you think that's what you would do?
It'd be that or rolling pretzels at Annie Ann's Pretzels.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, Charlie Berens is here. That's him.
That's actually the proper.
That's him.
I'm
What?
him. No, Charlie Berens is here. And then you pause for nobody to do anything. That's almost hilarious. I can see what you're gonna do in the edit. You're gonna put a cricket there, a cricket noise.
Yeah.
Your pet cricket. You're gonna bring out Cricky.
Yeah, Cricky.
Cricky. You're gonna be like, okay, give me a sound effect. Give
I
me a sound
can't believe
effect.
you told him about Cricky. So I have a cricket in my bathroom that lives in my bathroom, and I won't kill it. And I won't put it outside either. His name is Cricky, and he's so cute. And honestly, cricket noises are really sweet.
People will pay via a white noise app to
Yes.
do what Cricky is doing for you for free.
Every night. And I literally see Cricky and I'm like, hi, sweetie. And at first Cricky was scared and he would hop away. And now he just stands there and I'm like, hi, honey, how are you, Cricky? And he's just stands there and he's sweet and cute. And I love Cricky. And that's how lonely I guess I am.
Do you ever tell Cricky a joke?
I have not tried.
That, as a comedian, and I know you as a comedian,
Yeah.
it's very difficult to tell crickets your jokes because you feel like they're always mocking you.
Right. Oh my God. I gotta try telling Cricky a joke. But I will bring
I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that at all.
Okay.
Because the best Cricky can do if you tell him a joke
Yeah.
is just stay silent.
Yeah, that's
Because
best
the only thing
case.
worse than silence is crickets.
Is actual crickets.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, I won't tell Cricky a joke.
Okay.
Love that Cricky though.
What's the name of that famous cricket? What's his name?
Jiminy?
Jiminy.
What's up with Jiminy?
I don't know.
What's up with him?
I mean, I haven't seen him around. He's not posting
He
on
must
social
have
media.
died.
You think he died?
Jiminy?
I didn't see that trending on Twitter.
I feel like he was old when we were kids. Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah,
Wasn't he an old ass cricket?
Yeah, but
like an old man cricket?
But Christopher Lloyd was old when we were kids too. And he's still around, right?
Who's that again?
Christopher Lloyd? Angels in the Outfield.
Oh, right. Right. That
Back
was
to
a
the
good
Future.
movie.
1
Oh.
and 2.
Duh.
And 3.
Duh. He's
When they
still
went to-
kicking?
I think. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, wow. Good one. So what are you doing here?
Like in life or physically in LA or emotionally speaking?
All the above. But let's start with why are you here?
Well, but we just had so much fun doing that one sketch. I just wanted to come back and say hi, see how you're doing.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
Is people were so shocked that we did a video together. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's almost like you're Marvel Universe, I'm DC Universe, and they were
Wow.
like, what?
Yeah.
And did you like how I gave you Marvel Universe there? Did you like that?
I did. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay. Just want to make sure that, because I was going to give myself Marvel, but I was like, no, your podcast.
It's my podcast, so I get Marvel.
But I like DC. Who's your favorite superhero?
I don't honestly have one. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like, I don't care about superheroes.
That's fair.
Is it?
It's fair for you to have those kinds of opinions.
What about you? What's your
Batman.
favorite superhero? Okay,
Although
why?
Batman,
Because why?
Rich white guy with all the power.
Oh, wow.
No, that's sarcasm.
Oh my
I was being
God.
sarcastic.
Okay.
I was just thinking about it very cynically, though, as I said Batman.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
then
yeah.
where my brain went is, what are people gonna think when I say Batman?
And that's what they were going to think.
Probably.
I want to say that guys care more about superheroes, but I don't know. I'm generalizing. Like,
Well-
I shouldn't do that. I just don't. I've just never been really into like superhero movies or anything like that. I just,
Yeah. Yeah. And that's okay. And I think a lot of superheroes have skewed more male.
They have,
traditionally
right?
speaking.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Batman.
Do you like being a man?
I kind of like it.
Do you ever wish you were a woman?
I mean, sometimes if I'm biking for like around the 55-mile mark, I'm like, I could be a woman right
What
now.
do you
That'd be cool.
do to protect
You wear shorts. You wear some nice shorts that
Okay.
have padding around the bizzles.
Okay.
And the
Yeah.
booty.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a fully padded situation. But even still then, padding only works for so long.
So then what's a typical day for you in Wisconsin? Like, what do you do?
Typical day in Wisconsin.
When do you wake up?
I wake up and I do a little meditation, which is very un-Wisconsin to me.
Wow.
Transcendental meditation.
Love that.
Which is basically just closing your eyes, saying a mantra for like, I don't know, 20 minutes.
What's your mantra?
I can't say it.
Why?
I don't know why. That's the rules.
You know why?
No.
Because they're making money. That's why.
Yeah, are they
You got
making money?
scammed.
Is it a
You got
scam?
scammed.
Could be a scam, but it's working for me.
Because here, let's talk about this. So transcendental meditation. I can't remember who was it that came up with this specific meditation. I can't.
I don't know, but it is a fella, and it is kind of
You
corporate.
see what I'm saying?
It's
So basically, they have you go and you have to train on how to do transcendental meditation, and the instructors give every single person a mantra. And the thing is, you cannot tell anyone your mantra. Nobody can know your mantra. Isn't that right?
Well, but here's
You
why.
can't say it or it won't work.
Well,
That'll be $1,000. Why can't you tell me your mantra? Because then I wouldn't pay for the course.
And then because every morning, no. The mantra is just a meaningless word. But if I tell you
If you tell me what's going to happen, Charlie?
I think, okay, first of all, I don't care that much. But I think every morning when I'm saying it, I'm just going to be thinking about this conversation, not meditating.
That's why you're going to be like, Laura knows my mantra.
No, I'm just
I
going to
can't
be
get zen.
I'm going to be replaying this conversation. But now, honestly, that we've talked about it this much,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be replaying this conversation anyway. So welcome to my morning routine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you see what I'm saying? That it's quite possibly a scam? Because you paid.
Very open to that.
You
being a
paid
scam.
for that mantra.
Well, I paid for not just the mantra, like the whole class
thing.
and the philosophy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I've also paid for yoga.
Yeah,
I paid for a lot of alcohol, a lot
of alcohol.
and I can't say that that's necessarily always done a lot of good for me. It's done
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
No, I mean,
What's going on?
no, I'm
You
fine.
okay?
I enjoy
You can
a beer here and there.
beer 7.
A beer tree, yeah.
How is it? Like, what's it like drinking?
I know.
I forgot. It's been
I
11
know.
years for me.
11, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What day is your,
October 29th.
that's cool. Good
I
for
know.
you.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But that's because I can't do it normally. Most of my friends can do it normally. They can function. Their life is manageable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, I probably could. I have a lot of addiction in my family, and I saw very young, I was like, okay, if I don't stop this, it's going to get worse, and I'm never going to achieve my potential. That's kind of what I thought. And I think I was right.
Well, and you've achieved so much, so.
Because I'm not drunk all the time.
You know, I do think some people, everybody's brain is different. You
Yeah.
gotta listen to yourself. It's tougher to do probably when you're in a culture that really
Yeah.
it's always around. But
Right. Do you feel like it's always around?
I mean, I live in Wisconsin.
And
It's all.
it's always around?
Yeah.
Does
I mean,
everyone always have a beer? Is that?
I mean, no, not always. But you know, I mean, we're all the breweries, you know, Pabst, PBR, MGD,
Oh, yeah, MGD,
Liney's,
yeah.
all those are Wisconsin based.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're Milwaukee.
Right.
You know.
So wait, so you're born and raised in Milwaukee,
Yep.
and then you live there now.
Yep.
But you did live in LA for a bit.
I did live in LA. So yeah, so I born and raised in Wisconsin. And then after, do you want like the quick
Yeah, like
story?
make
Just-
it fat, like hurry.
Okay. So after I graduated college, I was a PA on a film, and then I was a PA at a production company, and then I went to this like YouTube news thing in South Carolina.
Okay.
Then I went to DC for a little bit, and then
Okay.
to Dallas, and then back to LA.
Why'd you go to Dallas?
News. I was a newsman.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then LA, I was doing like red carpets and some news stuff here, and then I started doing stand-up. And when I started doing stand-up, that's when I started doing the videos.
What about your very first stand-up? How was that?
Awful.
Did you bomb?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my gosh. I wrote this, which I should go back and look at it. I think there's some.
You taped it?
I wrote the set.
Oh, right.
But the only thing that got a laugh is the thing I didn't write.
Was Cricky there?
Cricky, yeah, there were a lot of crickies
Really?
there. Yeah, because it was outside.
Oh, shit.
So there were crickets.
Wait, and the only thing that got a laugh was what?
The thing I didn't write, it was me making fun of how bad my set was.
Shit.
Yeah, but at least I could self-roast myself.
And
That
you
was-
kept going
I took a break then for 6 months. I was traumatized.
because you were like fucking traumatized.
I was like, this is not made for me. But you know,
It's horrible.
yeah, but I think I always have this feeling that anybody can really do anything, because I really don't think I had any business doing what I'm doing now. I was not particularly funny, I don't think. I was kind of like introverted.
Really?
And,
but you have a funny brain, though.
Yeah, thank
Like,
you.
The
But
way that you see the world is funny.
thank you.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
It's not even a compliment, it's an observation.
Oh, well, I appreciate your observation. But I think everybody's got a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Well,
What? Everyone's got a little what?
everybody's got a little bit of whatever you're thinking that I have inside of me. Everybody's got a little bit of that inside of them. It's
You
just
think
some
so?
people. I do think so.
Okay.
It's their fire or their soul. It's just, can you get through the layers of stuff to find that and to foster it and to like bring it out, you know?
Oh, I thought you meant everybody's got a little like funny.
I'm sure everybody's got a little bit funny, but it may not be
Everybody-
funny. It may be something else. Like maybe you're very
Totally.
caring.
Yes.
But I think the reason the
I
world.
believe that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the reason the world doesn't work a lot of the times is people have suppressed like their sort of true self.
Yeah.
In hopes of like gaining societal acceptance by doing what they think others think they should do, although other people don't care about you at all.
Nobody cares about you.
Nobody cares about
Nobody
you.
gives a shit about you.
If
If you take anything away from this,
Yeah.
nobody cares.
Which is such a freeing thing, because then you can do exactly what you want to do.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most people, you're right, they're sort of brainwashed into like, go to college, you have to do this for your job, you have to get married at this time, and they never really find what it is they're passionate about. Not most people, some people.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly might, say most people, because, but
Yeah.
some people, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's, we don't find that, and then therefore we kind of, when you, I think, suppress your like true self, then your true self is gonna like be pissed, and therefore
Yeah.
you're gonna then take that out on like.
And go murder people.
Well, go murder people. Is that my phone? Jeez,
God damn it, Charlie.
How rude of me. Sorry.
You're so rude. And honestly,
Is that?
you need
I'll
to
get it.
just get out. But this was getting really deep.
We got deep fast.
Yeah.
And I think I may have pushed it too deep too fast. It's like scuba diving. You go too deep too fast,
And you
your
die.
ears can
Yeah.
pop or not pop. And then you get too much pressure build up.
You just went scuba diving. That's why you
That's
were
why I'm
talking
using
about
that
it.
analogy.
Was it fun?
So much fun. It was like hiking underwater.
That sounds horrible. Because
Okay.
we're not meant for the ocean.
No.
We're not meant to be in there. No.
But are we meant to be in the sky?
Oh my God, that's a really good point.
Maybe we are.
That's a really, really good point.
Yeah.
I would go in the sky for compelling reasons, like to see my mother, but like I wouldn't go down in the ocean. My mom's not down there.
You know yeah, your mom isn't. But you know what is down there is so many amazing, beautiful creatures that we kill.
That we kill.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Well, it's an environmental thing. It's kind of a long conversation. Do you think these hokas, every time I wear these things, the reason I wear these is I have a bad back.
God.
And I think that these are kind of, I don't know if these are the coolest.
I actually don't know what's cool.
I don't think these are cool.
I don't know what's cool.
Are these dad shoes?
Like, honestly, you're asking the wrong person.
Every time I wear these, I feel like I'm about to walk into a parent-teacher conference.
I still wear maternity shoes, and I'm so not pregnant.
What are maternity shoes?
You know what? I don't fucking know.
Do they give you better support?
Yeah. They're like, some brands sent them to me. They're like, wear these, and they'll like stretch out when your feet get swollen. And I'm like, cool. And so I still wear them every day, like on my power walks.
I saw someone power walking on my way up to your place, and I was like,
I'm a big believer in power walking.
it's very good for your body.
I love it. Someone said you have to walk like you're in a rush. So I just walk like, oh shit, I'm gonna be late and I'm not going anywhere.
I like walking. One of the best New Year's resolutions I ever had was go on a walk for an hour a day without the phone.
Love that.
I put the phone on airplane mode so it doesn't interrupt me, but I want the phone by me in case I come up with an idea.
Can you, oh, I hear that.
Yeah.
Can you, because like sometimes you think, oh, I'm not going to forget, and you forget.
You
and
forget.
that's the most devastating thing because you know it was a good idea.
It was a great idea.
You know it was a good idea, but you can't remember what the idea was.
I have anxiety about not being next to something that I can, like a pen, paper, or a phone that I can write down an idea.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to find those ideas,
Yeah.
or it's so hard to, or they're gold. That's what
know.
I do. I've just attributed it to like making a video.
Jerry Seinfeld said that. He said he sleeps with a paper and pen next to him because he was the one who. That's where I first heard that whole thing of like you think you're gonna remember the idea and so often you don't. So always have something next to you to capture it.
Yeah.
I've heard somewhere too, like if you think of an idea and you don't do it. Have you ever had where you think of a great idea and you don't do it? And then it's out there and somebody else grabs it. And then you go on and you see it and you're like, that was my idea. But instead of getting angry, I started going like, oh, cool, you did that. Now I don't have to do that. It's out there. Because at the end of the day, the idea is just to like entertain other people. And so some other person grabbed the idea that was out there and they did it themselves. And so like, great, that's one less thing that we have to do. Do you ever think of it like that?
No, because I'm too petty of a person. But I do hope to one day get to that point.
It's kind of nice to be there
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I have a moment of like, good. And then I'm like, oh, cool. Like at the end of the day, what's the point of doing it?
Right. 100%.
It's not really about you.
No, but it's the ego that,
Yes.
makes us. You know what's funny is I go through my notes section sometimes and I find the same idea written several different times. And
Yeah.
I forgot I wrote it, Our brains just do these big circles.
But I think that's an indication that it's a solid idea when you keep coming back to it. I one time had an idea for like 3 years and I just never did it. And then eventually I did it. But it was like I was sitting on it for like years.
Did it do well once you
Yeah.
did it? The thing that started my career was the Man to Walk Minute.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, that's just where I do the news in a very, hey there, folks, welcome to the Man to Walk Minute. This week's, it took basically everything I was doing in the news industry
Yeah.
that people said I was doing wrong, like the accent and everything. And I just I really exaggerated the accent,
Yeah.
and then I did like a news deal based off of it. And that was my first video that I did once and it did well. So I did it again and it still did well.
Wow.
It was my first series. And it really started my career. But my point in saying that is I pitched it as a show to Comedy Central in 2014. And they passed on it. And I just was like, well, it's not a good idea.
Wow. See, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of social media is that these traditional networks can be like, it's not a good idea. And you can be like, oh, yeah? let me show you that it is, and you can just do it yourself.
Yeah, because it is hard to convey a vision to somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
And also, they need to think that not only is this a good idea, but this idea is something we could see spending money on. And
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. But that's a lot of fun, I think.
So that was how you started from news. And why news? Like, why did you? What compelled you to be a journalist?
You know, in a lot of senses, it was a practical move. Like I wanted to be a musician, but I wasn't that good at it because I didn't spend enough time and seriously practice. But
Okay.
but news was kind of a way for. I was really into Jon Stewart, and I really liked how he would take a story that
Yeah.
was kind of under. It was just sort of boring, and he would make it interesting, you know.
Make it funny.
And I liked that, and so I wanted to go into journalism because I was always, the hypocrisy type stuff always kind of got me going, got me a little mad. So I kind of wanted to like explore why we were doing the things we were doing.
Wow. Okay.
So I just burped.
And then that's okay.
Internal burp.
I would
didn't.
have never noticed.
But well, the mic definitely picked it up because the mic is right in the burp pathway.
So you were apologizing to the mic.
I was the listeners too, if they heard it. Ooh.
Oh, because they could hear it as well.
I don't
We
know
are
if they
sorry
could or
about
not.
that.
Yeah.
Hannah, let's leave that burp in.
Please do.
Thank you. So, okay, musician, and then you were like, no, journalist, and then you were like, oh, I'm funny.
Yeah, so I was inspired by Jon Stewart, but so when I moved to LA, and then I learned how to do the cameras and the lights because I was a PA at this production company.
Okay.
And I had got my dad's minivan because I accidentally shot it with a shotgun. And so, but the nice thing about having a minivan, especially one with a blown out bucket seat, because, that doesn't work anymore. You have so much room in the back of this minivan. So my dad made me buy this minivan, which I was like, oh man.
He made you buy it because you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kelly Blue Book, excellent condition. That
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, but it was great because then my boss at the time was renting this truck.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't remember if I suggested or he suggested, hey, you got this minivan, I can save money on the truck, just take the gear to set.
Wow.
So because I had a minivan, I went from being the office PA to the set PA.
Okay.
I also had some experience working on a film set being the walkie-talkie PA on a film called Cedar Rapids, which,
Okay, I've heard of that.
It's a good film, written by Phil Johnston, good guy.
Phil Johnston.
Yeah.
Shout out to Phil Johnston.
Yeah.
So you're saying this because why?
You asked.
Because you, from being the now film PA, you were like, whoa, I want to be a part of this world?
Oh, I forget why. Oh, so
Yeah.
no, I was explaining why. So then I got good with the camera and the lights, and so after work, I would go back to the office, I would set them up again, and I made a reel.
Oh, cool.
And I think this is where I started finding my comedic voice, because I was watching like Jon Stewart, and I was watching Tosh, kind of those guys.
Yeah,
like
Tosh. Oh, I
taking-
remember that.
So I was like, I
He
can
was
do
funny.
that.
Yeah.
I can do that, And hosting was a big gig back then, because I always wanted to do like entertainment, but I didn't think I was good. So it was coming from kind of a lack of confidence, I think. But I started.
You mean like you wanted to be an actor, but you were like, I'm probably a shit actor,
Yeah.
but I definitely can host.
I can definitely talk to the camera.
But see, I think that they're both kind of equally challenging, I would say. Being a host is probably deceptively hard. To be likable and personable.
Yeah, and I was not good at it. Let me be clear on that. But what I was
But you
close.
made not being good at it your career.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like what I could do, I had the journalism background, so then hosting made sense. Anyway, then I got that gig in
Yeah.
South Carolina, which was like this YouTube news channel called
Yeah.
1 Minute News, which kind of blended news and comedy. And that was really how I started writing comedy.
Okay. And now you're just doing, you're back in Wisconsin and you do that and you, what is your day now?
Oh yeah, we started with waking up. God, this was the longest answer ever. So I wake up, I do my thing, I go into, I got a duplex where like kind of the office is, where
Okay.
we have, computers and stuff.
Computers.
And to edit videos
Internet
and
and
cameras and You know, I've got like a whole phone full of sketches. So every day's different. I'll either do a podcast or I'll have a stand-up show or I'll do, shoot a video,
What's your favorite, would you say?
I really like stand-up.
That's your
I think
favorite?
it's great. Yeah, or writing like a sketch that I'm like, oh, this is good, and it like gets at the truth quick,
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like those are fun. Like I did one on Ticketmaster, which I thought was fun. And actually, the one we did, or the one I sent you on the IRS thing,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
is
yeah.
fun. Did you like that?
I thought it was funny.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was funny, but I also
You're not.
no, I thought it was funny and I liked it. I liked the part I liked the best was getting distracted.
Yeah, because we have a role in that too.
That made me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
But
think
I feel like I don't understand tax stuff.
well, okay. So,
I don't get it.
And
I don't understand.
And that's why to be honest, I only understand it because I went, and I don't fully understand it either because it's deliberately complicated.
It's so hard.
Because the tax preparation groups have lobbied Congress for so hard to continue making it hard, so they get like 2.6 billion hours or something a year. I don't know the actual number. I just read it yesterday when I was writing this. But that's so many hours, billable hours.
Wow.
So many people buying the TurboTax and all that.
Wow.
And
2 minutes? Okay. And then
we
the
have 2 minutes
batteries
left
died.
in the-
Yeah.
okay,
2
got it.
minutes of hurt.
Okay, so let's figure out what's the best question. Yeah.
But then we're going to put the batteries in and probably do a little bit more.
So we're fine. Okay, cool.
We're literally fine.
I feel like I'm sitting a little, like I'm not sure how to
I was
sit on
going to
this
have
couch.
you lay down.
You want me to lay down?
Well, because that initially I really liked having the guests lay down, almost like a therapy session.
Yeah.
But then I feel like people want to fall asleep.
The energy kind of goes down.
It's so true.
It's
So true.
Is this better?
I think that's great.
Okay.
I think it's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Are you comfy?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we rolling? Yes. Okay. Sorry, Charlie and I were just talking about the algorithm. Super interesting stuff for everyone, right?
Yeah, they're probably like, all right, next podcast.
Next, boo, this sucks. You guys suck.
Yeah.
But no, because even we had an idea for a sketch about like, okay, I was gonna ask you, do Wisconsin people hate people from Illinois, or do Wisconsin people hate people from Chicago?
So
It's more Chicago,
It's more
isn't it?
Chicago for sure because it really I do think it started with the Bears Packers. It's the oldest rivalry in the NFL.
Okay.
And so that really started it, and that started obviously, oldest rivalry in the NFL, and then just culturally over the years, the Bears beat the Packers not often. The Packers beat the Bears
Right.
more often,
Okay.
but then it just it's this friendly feud. But then it goes into driving,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
a lot of people in Illinois have lake houses in Wisconsin.
Yes, yeah.
And then people, they get a little funny about it. And then then they say fibs.
What's that?
It means effing Illinois bastard. Yeah,
Are you serious?
I am serious. Midwest nice, and here we are saying fibs,
But Midwest nice doesn't apply to people from Chicago.
It's kind of this funny thing.
We're not Midwest nice.
I mean, you are, truthfully.
You think?
But the bit, it's funnier to think you're not.
It's funnier to think we're not.
Yeah.
More crass and like
there
kind
are
of stuck up too, in a way.
Yeah, because look, Chicago's a great city.
That's right.
Honestly, we have a
That's
little bit
right.
of city
Did you
envy.
hear that?
It is a great city.
Yeah.
And we have a little bit of city envy, I think.
But
And
anyway,
go
sorry.
ahead.
Oh, you.
Oh,
so-
no.
No, you go.
No, I
Wait,
insist. No.
Should we just do a 3-minute sketch of that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you go.
Oh,
I'll
no.
go.
Okay.
No, you can go.
Oh no, you were. Oh
Okay.
no, after. Oh.
No, you go.
Okay.
But like for 3 minutes. I don't know why I love repetition. I just think it's funny.
I think it's funny too.
Yeah, right?
It's very funny.
But anyway, my point in bringing that up was that when we were texting about it, you were like, is it too insider? Like, how are the numbers going to be? And you do have to think like that.
Yeah.
Is this concept going to appeal to the mass? And it's just interesting.
Right? Can't we just make something because we want to make something?
And yeah, and I suppose we can.
We can. We absolutely can.
And we can.
And
but
we are.
And we're doing it.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to care.
No, at all. That's the other thing. Sometimes you see a video that doesn't do well.
Yeah.
And you're like, my career is over. It's never gonna recover from this. And that's what you're thinking. I don't mean it's like the over dominating thought, but there's this little passenger in the bus of your brain in the back saying that, you know?
Yes, definitely.
And it's just important to just acknowledge him and not let him drive the bus. But really nobody cares. Because if you have a bad video, like the nice thing about that is not a lot of people are going to see that video because it's a bad video, so it doesn't matter that much.
Sometimes though it's a good video and no one saw it, and you're like, I stand by it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
stand by this video.
I've still got those.
Right?
Yeah, I did this one video on Legends of the Hidden Temple, 30 for 30 on Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Wait, why does that sound familiar? Legends of
the Hidden Temple was a great show on Nickelodeon back in the day.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
And I did like a 30 for 30, which is like, you know, ESPN's documentary series.
Yeah.
So, but if you think of the Venn diagram, all the 90s kids who liked Legends of the Hidden Temple with the Venn diagram of all the people who know what ESPN's 30 for 30 is.
Right. Yeah, I
And
don't
then
know
you
what
have your
that
audience
is.
right here, which is not quite as big of an audience as we think it should be.
Which is literally you and Chris, and that's it. Nobody else knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I really stand by that. I think it's a great thing. I got a real temple guard. I got the real producer of it, and I got Kurt Fogg.
See, that's the worst when you pull out all the stops. The budget's huge.
There was no budget.
Nobody saw it.
It was all favors. I
Really?
Yeah.
What's the biggest? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
No, you go. You go
okay.
first.
Okay. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay.
Are you?
Oh. No, please. After you.
No, you go.
No, I insist.
I don't mind.
No,
Okay.
I couldn't.
Go.
Okay.
Okay. So what?
No, please. Please. After you. I do insist.
Go.
I couldn't, honestly.
No, you go.
I've already forgotten what I was going to say.
Go.
I really don't even remember what I was going to say. I'm at a loss for
Okay.
words.
What about dating? Do you want to talk about that?
Do I want to talk about dating?
Yeah, I want to know all about it.
Oh.
What do you do? What's your worst date? Worst date? Come on.
Worst date? I don't.
Come on, worst date. You've never had a bad date.
I mean, I'm sure I've had bad dates. I can't think of one that stands out
Really?
as like awful.
Really?
Yeah, no, I can't. Have you had really bad dates?
You know, like years ago, pre-marriage ago, I went out with a guy and he took me to see that Mike Myers film. God damn, what was it? You know what I'm talking about? Love Guru. So Love Guru.
Yeah.
And he asked me out. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, you want to see the Love Guru? And I was like, yeah, all right. I love Mike Myers. I love him. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a great movie, but love him. So we go and we're standing at the ticket line and he is like 2 tickets and he just like stands there. And I'm like he asked me out and he just like didn't pull out his wallet. And we were just like both standing there. I'm like, bro, like you asked me out.
He wanted you to pay?
Right. Or he was just standing there. Like he didn't do anything. Like, was he waiting for me to pay? So like after like an awkward couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes?
Well, it felt like a couple of minutes. It was probably 30 seconds.
Oh my.
It felt like a long time.
Tell me you did not pay.
I said, do you want to split it? And he was like, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because I'm not going to say, oh, I'll pay.
Oh, look.
He asked me out.
To any fellas out there who are thinking of doing this same thing, I'm going to give you some advice that my grandpa Bob at one point gave me.
Grandpa Bob.
To avoid this whole scenario. If you go to a movie with a gal,
Yeah.
have them meet you inside by the popcorn stand. That way you don't got to pay for the ticket. My grandpa Bob told me that. God rest his
What?
soul. He's up in heaven, a richer man because he didn't pay for
Are
those
you
tickets.
kidding me? And was he being funny?
Probably.
Or just...
Yeah, I mean...
And so is that what you do?
No, I don't. I did think of a bad date though while you were saying it. It also is movie related. It was like I had never kissed a girl in my life.
Okay.
Took this one gal
This was like what, like a couple years ago or?
like 4 months ago.
Okay.
Took this one gal to a movie. I forget the movie, but I was like, I've seen movies. So like you go to a movie so you can make out in the movie. And halfway through the movie, I went in.
You
for
went
the
in.
kiss.
Okay. All right. How old are you?
6?
6? Oh my God.
16, maybe 15, 16, somewhere in there. Had not been kissed.
Okay.
Had not kissed.
Okay.
Didn't know how it worked. Only knew what I knew from like the movies.
Okay.
Went in for the kiss. Bad kiss. She was confused, and I was.
Tongue?
I think I had enough common sense to not go for tongue right away. I wasn't sure how it worked.
For sure.
Now I know that's not how it works. You got to wait for the right moment.
What did you do? Did you like kiss her ear accidentally or something? Did she not turn?
I think she thought I was gonna tell her a secret.
Oh shit.
So
she went like.
I don't. Yeah,
It was just bad.
It was awkward. Teenage awkwardness.
And then what?
I don't. I think we went to the car to drive home, and then I said, "Would it be okay if I kissed you or no?"
God, I'm thinking about my first kiss. It was horrible.
Mine was too. What was your first kiss?
So horrible. It was also in a movie.
Oh, see, you know.
It was we went to go see Jerry Springer the movie. We snuck in.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it a packed theater house?
I can't remember how crowded it was, but I went. It was a double date. Mm-hmm. And I knew that he was going to try and kiss me because he had told his friends that he was going to try and kiss me.
How old were you?
Maybe 14.
Okay.
Yeah. And going to see Jerry Springer, rated R. We snuck in. I know. Really bad.
I'm not liking this so far.
So I bought mint lip gloss,
Ooh.
mint flavored lip gloss, and junior mints. So I'm literally putting the mint lip gloss on and eating junior mints the whole time, like prepping, because I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I know it's coming. So I just have mint
You're ready.
just oozing out of me.
Are you excited?
So ready.
You're
No, I'm
excited.
very nervous.
You're nervous.
I'm very, very nervous and scared. But like,
Okay.
I wanted to do it. I felt like I needed to do it.
Yeah.
He was my boyfriend at the time.
Oh, you guys were boyfriends
Yes.
without ever having.
Yes.
That's how it is early on.
It is, yeah.
My parents were not into like, they weren't really like. They were like, don't have a boyfriend.
Well, so my boyfriend turns to the guy for the double date.
Wait. Sorry, I
he
missed
goes, "Yo, Matt, you gonna kiss her?" And to my friend, because it's a double date. So
her date.
So my boyfriend said to her boyfriend, "Yo, Matt, you gonna kiss her?" And Matt's like, "Shut up, man," because he's all nervous.
Oh yeah.
Because like the plan was they were gonna take us and kiss us both. That was the plan.
Oh.
Yeah, and so he was like, "Yo, Matt, you gonna kiss her?" And then Matt got really nervous and got cold feet and was like, "Shut up, man." And then he goes, "This is how it's done." And he turns and kisses me with tongue. And I remember it was so disgusting and horrible. And I was like, I don't understand how people do this and how people like this. This is horrible. There's this like wet, disgusting tongue in my mouth. And I hated it so much. And I thought it was the worst.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I was just too young to have experienced it or something. But like a tongue in my mouth, it was all slobbery and wet.
Ew.
And it was horrible. And I had fucking Jerry Springer on during it.
Yeah.
So I got a tongue shoving down my throat with Jerry Springer in the
also,
background.
Yeah.
That's not your baby daddy. It was like not romantic.
No, so was that the last kiss? What was this gentleman's name?
That was the last kiss. Andre.
Last kiss with Andre.
First and last.
So you guys were not boyfriend, girlfriend after this?
No.
Couldn't make it past the first kiss?
No, it was disgusting. It was horrible.
Sorry.
So wait, that's it for bad dates? You really don't have many, huh?
No, which probably means, yeah.
That you have good luck with the ladies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, there haven't been any, no, everybody's been nice.
Okay.
You know,
Everyone's
nice.
like, that's like the most like Midwest answer.
I know.
Everyone's nice.
I know. Well, you know how it is, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do know how it is. What else do you do in your day? We didn't even get through it.
Well,
You said you wake up, you meditate, which is a scam.
Uh-huh.
What is your mantra, Charlie?
La-ra.
That's your mantra?
Yep,
That's just what
la-ra.
you say for 20 minutes a day?
La-ra.
Morning and night?
La-ra.
Sounds a little obsessive. Mm-hmm. Okay, but really?
Well, yeah, no, I think I did answer. And then I go
Did
into
you?
work and I like either edit stuff or I do stand-up or
And then what?
Every day's different. That's kind of the nice thing.
Every day?
Yeah, and then I come back home usually around like 6 or something. I'll go like do a little workout situation.
What's your workout?
Beer
lifts?
I do some like cardio, some weights, some boxing, a little bit of
Boxing,
everything.
really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not good at boxing. I'm like the kind of person who knows how to fight only enough to the point where if I were on the street walking with somebody somewhere and we were jumped, I could fight that person long enough for the other person to get away, and then I'd probably land 1 to 2 punches and then probably get my ass kicked.
Wow.
If they know how to fight. If someone doesn't know how to fight, I'll win, but if they've got like the cauliflower ears, if they're a fighter, they're gonna beat me hard.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because my trainer's got those and he can really beat the hell out of me.
Really? So next question, have you ever been jumped?
My buddy and I are walking on the sidewalk
Okay.
in Los Angeles, California, and we're walking, the two of us, and then there's this dude coming on a scooter, and he's got a gal on it, so 2 people on a scooter, and my buddy is a rule follower. And
He's a what?
A rule follower.
Okay.
And he's also got a mouth on him. And when this person came at him with the scooter, he said he didn't move. What I would have done, moved out of the way.
Yeah.
He was not going to move out of the way because those scooters shouldn't be on the sidewalk.
Oh, no.
And then he also said that.
Oh.
And the fella had a gal there, so he was trying to flex, and there was a lot of machismo going on. So
Okay.
we're walking. He throws a few words that way. That fella throws some words this way. I'm like, let's go, dude. We're too old for this. Come on. So then the guy, unbeknownst to any of us, we don't know. I think this is over. We're going. Guy comes back. Now he's doing a drive-by, a scooter by, a scoot by. He comes back and he punches my buddy in the back of the head.
No.
In the back of the head. So I go full on. I'm like, no, like it was just because I did a few classes of Krav Maga. So I was able to neutralize the situation
How
with
so?
my moves. Well, I landed a couple.
Wow.
Couple, 1, 2.
Wow.
Then he went into the street. And then I was like, oh no, there are cars coming. This is a bad look. So then I helped him out of the street. Like,
The scooter guy?
Yeah. Because he was in the street. There are cars coming. You don't want that.
Gosh,
I
you
wasn't
don't want him to
because
die.
I do not think fighting in real life is a good thing at all.
Don't?
No, it's a very bad thing because you can not easily, but you can potentially kill somebody by hitting them in like the wrong place, or if they get off balance, they hit their head. You don't want that.
But who thinks fighting is good?
I think some people go out looking for a fight, but even if they are,
That's crazy.
The best thing to do is just sort of neutralize the situation and get out of there, because unless you're like in a ring, and even if you're there, it's probably not the best thing for your brain. I love that the NFL is like concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a certain helmet. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
And then you look at UFC and it's like, poof, poof.
Right.
Where are their concussions? Where's the gray matter in their brains? Yeah. So
Their
it's kind of
brains
wild.
are screwed.
Yeah. So I think it's probably good to know how to fight if you're ever in that situation, but I don't think it's not what you want to be doing.
I definitely want to learn how self-defense. I definitely.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah, I shouldn't I, as a woman?
Yeah. I think the best thing to do is all the middle parts are the soft parts. So just kick them in the pecker.
Kick him in the pecker.
Yeah.
Or just stab him in the eyes with my fingers. Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that. Twist his nipples.
I would never mess with
Oh,
you the way
don't
you
do
just
that.
twisted those air nipples. No. There is a lot of pent up aggression inside of you, and the first guy who messes with you or gal,
Yeah.
you're just gonna go full on titty twister.
Rip him off.
No.
I got my ass kicked by a girl who was 5 feet tall once, and I'm 6 feet tall.
Did she twist you in the nipples?
No, she did not, but she punched me in the face, and I had a
Oh.
black eye.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh no, it's fine.
What'd you do?
Her boyfriend liked me. I didn't do anything. Her ex-boyfriend had a crush on me. This was in high school.
And she just came up to you and punched you in the face?
Yes, and her ex-boyfriend, who she wasn't over, invited me to this party. I go to this party, and she walks up to me. She goes, "So you're Laura Clary?" And she's like looking up. She's a fucking foot shorter. And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes,
Wow.
just like knocks me out. Well, and I'm like, "Ow!" Instead of fighting back, I'm like, "That really hurt." Like, "Ow!" And then she's like pulling my hair.
Oh my God.
It was horrible. And then so everyone like separates her from me, and she's like, "Come here, no." And my friends like push me in the bathroom.
Yeah.
To like separate us.
Yep.
And I was so angry that she had hit me, and it was painful. And I was so mad that she did that I saw a painting on the wall, and I just punched it really hard, and glass just went all into my hand and my wrist.
Oh no.
And I still have scars. Look at, zoom in on that. That's literally a scar from punching a painting, a painting with a glass cover on it on the wall. Like, why is that my instinct? That's a problem.
Oh my gosh.
I could have punched her.
You could
And
have.
instead, I punched glass.
Well,
Why did I do that?
that's the Midwest nice in
Oh
you.
my God.
Yeah.
I'd rather take it out on that
You'd
than
rather
someone.
hurt yourself than someone else.
It's just not in me to fight.
No, but I do see the remnants of that anger that she left you, and one day someone's teats are gonna.
Oh yeah, pay for it. Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Right.
Oh, big time. So, okay, so you've never been jumped. So you get back home. We're still on the what are you doing a day? You get back home at 6, and then what? Oh, you box. After you're done working out, then what?
Then I go back to my place, and I kind of I get a little circuit going.
Circuit.
Yeah, like a circuit of like
what?
I'll write some stuff, and then I'll play some stuff on the piano, and then I'll like dance by myself.
Oh my God,
Yep.
are you serious?
Yeah, because I think I have
I
like
do that
some,
every day too.
Do you? I think it's good to kind of shake it out. But I think I have some like attention issues. So like I'll probably be working on some sort of writing thing, and then when I get to a stuck point, I need some more dopamine.
Oh, I
so
love it.
I'm looking for another
Yes.
dopamine hit. So it'll be music or it'll be something else. These are all productive things
It works,
that I
doesn't
could do.
it?
Yeah, I mean otherwise I'll
Go crazy.
Oh, camera got a
Otherwise,
little knock.
you okay? You okay?
Oh, jeez.
You okay, Chris?
Yeah,
You okay?
killing that.
You okay? You okay? So,
Repetition, very funny. Very funny.
you
I
okay?
like it.
He kicked the camera. He's okay.
It's like kicking the bucket. You know, kicking the
did not
bucket. You know
die.
what that comes from? Kicking the bucket.
Tell me.
Milking cows.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
How's that? I thought it meant die. He kicked the bucket. He died.
Well, if you lose all that milk, it's like dying.
That makes no sense. He kicked the bucket. What does it mean?
I mean, there's no
Can
use
somebody
crying
Google
over
it?
spilt milk. I'm gonna Google it right
Kick the
now.
bucket.
Because now that you say that, I'm like, geez, am I wrong?
Yeah, because kick the bucket means he died, or she died, or they died.
Kick the bucket, meaning we
Where does
don't
it
want
come
that.
from?
I'm in airplane mode.
Okay.
Kick the bucket or phrase origin.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, geez, Louise. Come on now. Come on.
So 8 kids, huh?
What do you mean?
Chris is Googling it, and while he's Googling it, we're going to talk about the fact that you have 8 siblings.
No,
7.
I don't.
7?
11.
Wait, are you out of your mind? I thought it was 8.
I'm also wrong about the kick the bucket thing.
Okay, kick the bucket.
Cows will kick you, and I just figured if you're standing in the kick zone, so I just figured that was where it came from. Yeah, I'm one of 12 kids.
Oh my God. Okay, and then kick the bucket.
Kick the bucket. It said it came from a gangster thing or something like that.
It's not even
In the
interesting.
No, I mean it actually probably is interesting. Hey, Illinois, Wisconsin, a lot of the gangsters from Illinois, Al
Yeah.
Capone and stuff,
Yeah.
they had vacation homes up in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Wow. See, you say pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But what's cool about
It's not.
them?
There's. I knew this was. No, there's
What's
nothing
cool
cool
about
about romanticizing
About corruption and crime.
corruption and
Yeah.
no, nothing's cool about that.
No, nothing is cool about that.
Next topic.
My dad had a lot, because my parents grew up in Oak Park, which is right outside Chicago, and a lot of the gangsters lived there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not cool either.
Not cool
I don't
at all.
think it's
It's
cool
not.
at
There's
all.
nothing cool about that.
No,
We don't think that that's cool.
neither do I.
Tony Giancana, do you know who that is?
Not personally.
He lives. Well, he's not cool. I'll tell you that right now. He's definitely not cool. All right. What else? What?
What else? I love your interview style.
God damn it.
I
I'm
really do, because for this entire interview, we've just tried to figure out what I'm doing in my day, and we've yet to get to the end of my day.
Oh, so you dance. What are you dancing to?
Anything? I usually a little whatever.
Yeah.
Just whatever I'm feeling.
Totally.
Yeah. Just moving the body.
I love that.
Just
I do
moving the
same.
body.
That's great.
Yeah. I mean, I like to do that.
Are you happy?
I think so.
You really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I mean, like, would you rather be doing anything else with
I
your
don't.
life?
If I wanted to do something else, I'd try and do it.
I fucking love that.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
love that.
Appreciate that.
I hope that you guys take Charlie's advice. Not that it was advice. It wasn't advice. It was just the way that he thinks. If there's something you want to do, just do it.
I like the way you said it more than the way I said it, though.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
That could be like an inspirational. That you should cut that little thing.
Cut that,
If
Hannah.
if there's something
Then
you want to
wanna
do, just
do
do it.
it.
That I think could be like one of those phrases that really trends on TikTok.
Let's
you know?
try it where you say that if there's something you want to do, and then I say that just do it. And you say it to this camera, because then we can cut it together. Okay, go.
If there's something you want to do,
Just do it.
can't you see that being the sound, and then somebody like, and then after you say just do it, it goes like, and it's like a
Yes.
song, and then someone's like skydiving.
And it's them doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that'd be a different kind of movie.
Oh, like I didn't mean sex.
I like
I
how
didn't
when you
mean
said
sex.
sex, you literally put your finger
I
in
didn't
your
mean it.
other hand.
I didn't mean sex.
Okay, no, keep doing it. I'm not gonna tell you to stop on your podcast.
Let's talk about this.
The middle finger, the
Do you know why
swear
it's like
finger.
that? It's supposed to be a penis and balls. You'll never unsee it. That's
No,
what
I
this
won't.
means.
I
Penis
actually,
and balls.
here's where I.
Penis and balls.
Okay. You know where it actually comes from?
Penis and balls. Okay.
You know where it comes from?
Where?
It comes from, I think. I think it's from the medieval times when you were shooting an arrow or something.
No.
And then you would
No.
show that you have it, because otherwise they cut this off so you couldn't fire arrows.
That's not, it's penis and balls.
It's probably not true too, because like if you think of pulling an arrow back, you know, like you could just use these fingers and be fine. I don't know why.
I'm telling you, it's meant to look like a dick. Like that's what this is.
Where did you learn that?
My mom.
Your mom told you that?
My mother.
Your mom's hilarious.
My mom, yeah. She really is.
Yeah, she's very funny.
Do your parents ever do your sketches or anything?
Yeah, they're in. I do some. I've done a lot of videos with them. I actually got to do more.
What's else?
Oh, I have a stand-up special.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about that. So what was the process like?
The
for
process was doing stand-up for a number of years.
that? How many years?
Not actually that long. Five or so
That's
years.
still significant.
Yeah, because the videos took off, and then someone said, hey, do you want to do a stand-up show? Because I mentioned that the bit started in a stand-up thing. I had 12 minutes at that time, though, and you need an hour. So then I wrote a lot, and I started doing stand-up. And yeah, and then I shot my first special in the spring.
Wow.
And
Where'd you shoot it?
I shot at the Riverside Theater in Milwaukee.
Cool.
Beautiful theater. Yeah, I was really
Wow.
lucky, and then just put it out. I kind of self-produced it, so it was, that was an interesting process. But yeah, it's out on YouTube. It's totally free. Yeah, totally free.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's out now?
Yeah, thanks for watching. That means a lot, and it's super cool. Yeah, I'm glad that I put it out for free to lower all barriers and excuses for not watching it. But
sorry, we'll just take that back, Hannah. Edit that out.
No.
It was so good.
Keep that in.
Let me just say.
Keep that in. That's what's real.
It was
That's
the
what's real.
funniest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen a funnier special. You know what the part I loved most about it?
What?
When you were
When I said that
the
one
thing
joke.
about Wisconsin. That was so funny.
Yeah.
Because you know what it was?
What was it?
Relatable.
Super relatable. Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
When you did that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. That's
I
why
thought
put
that
it.
was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll believe that.
I think
They'll
they will.
believe that
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
will
it.
believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, I
I'd
appreciate
strongly
that.
recommend watching it on YouTube for free, just like I did. Was that good?
That was good. I feel very good about
But
myself.
seriously, so like, would you say that this is the thing you're most proud of? I'm gonna watch
No.
it. I'm gonna watch it. No.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Are you like Mr. Perfectionist? Like, oh, it could have been. Or are you proud of it?
No, I'm just proud of a lot of things.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
so proud of so much. No, I'm just kidding. I am, honestly, I'm very proud.
But that's a big deal.
I'm very proud of all
deal.
the people who worked on it, really.
Like
because,
who? Who are you? Who worked on it?
Oh, so many
This
people.
pisses me off. Like I always think with stand-up specials, like who the fuck worked on it? Like it's just you standing there
No, but you
telling jokes.
You have, so yes, and also there's the people who shoot it. They have all these different angles.
Well,
and
okay, fine.
My producer Max was coordinating a lot of
Max,
it.
all right.
You know, Robbie.
What did he coordinate?
Is a great
What did
fellow.
he coordinate?
edited a lot of it.
Max did?
Robbie did this other.
So what did Max do?
He you know, like you gotta like he was the production coordinator on it.
Which means what?
It means you gotta put all the pieces together. Cameras, lights, set tech, the makeup
all right,
person, because
all
I
right.
get these dark circles under my eyes, you know?
Okay.
And so we try to like make those not look so dark, you
Oh,
know, so people
okay.
are like, yeah, he doesn't drink. And you know, that kind of thing.
Okay. So then, like the editing process, like what's that like?
Well, a lot of times you shoot a couple shows. So if a joke doesn't super land in one, you then can edit it where it worked in a different show. So it's kind of going through the different shows, finding the best takes, and you try to make it look like it's all one show. It's never one show.
But you wear the same shirt.
You wear the same shirt, which I do pretty much I wore this shirt yesterday.
Honestly, I wear the
So,
same shit all the time
Yeah.
too.
It saves on water,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Wow.
detergent.
You just don't wash it either.
I wash it eventually, but I wash it when it's like, when I
Are
can
you
tell.
clean?
I'm a cleanliness person.
You are. That's
Yeah.
a word. That's a word.
Sure.
Cleanliness.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In case you thought
for
it
having my
wasn't.
back there.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say I'm clean,
That's
but my
good.
clothes sometimes are dirty.
Because you do your washing.
That's why I wear clothes, so I can stay clean.
Do you have a housekeeper?
No. Oh, do I have a housekeeper?
Yeah.
I do have a wonderful woman who comes and
Can she help you with laundry? Can you ask?
I don't know. It's usually cleaning the duplex. That's where my the folks who work with me they
Okay.
work in there, and I kind of want to keep that clean, but I can't. I don't have the time to clean it all.
Let's keep this going.
Yeah, it's getting real boring here. Real boring.
What kind of detergent? See?
I try to get the environmentally safe ones. They just don't always work as good.
Oh God, it sucks.
I know. My shirts perpetually
Wait.
smell.
Let me tell you something.
What?
What do you want to do next? Because like you've done so much. Is there some dream that you haven't yet achieved that you're like, oh, I want to do this really bad?
I think we're gonna make a movie. You and me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that the dream?
Oh man.
A
I'm gonna
movie.
find a way to suck carbon out of the atmosphere and then resell it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I can't do that. I was just thinking of like, how could you become really rich? And that's probably how.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, that's a really, but like you don't need more money. Let's be honest.
I guess.
You're doing well in your life.
Well, you don't know that.
What more do you need?
I
I
literally
know.
spent a lot
I
of
know.
money self-producing this stand-up special, which not even some of my closest friends have watched.
I gotta say though, you self-produced it and then gave it away for free. So what were you thinking there? No, really, you could have made a lot of money charging people $10 to see your stand-up.
I could have, yeah.
And you didn't. So
Yeah.
you fucked up.
Probably.
And I want to know why. Were you drunk?
No, I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
I just
Were
wanted
you
to be nice. I just wanted to be nice.
Okay. Is that?
Honestly, I just didn't want to go through the hassle of it. And I also,
So it's laziness.
kinda, but
Okay.
I was like, it's my first one.
Totally.
I probably did because I was like, let's see what people think of it,
You wanted a lot of people to see it.
I wanted a lot of people to see it.
And that's what we do. We make content for free.
I mean,
That's what we do.
exactly.
We literally do that.
Right. And
That's what we do.
maybe people see it and they're like, oh, I'll see him on his next tour when he has new material.
That's cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Am I having you regretting your decision?
To be on this podcast?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
No, not at all. I've had a lot of fun talking to you.
Well, we're
You're talking
just
about-
getting started.
you're talking
We've
about-
still got like 3 more hours.
Oh my gosh. This is a real long one.
Well, I was thinking we do like a full day,
Mm-hmm.
like a 24-hour podcast.
Wow, so we can really get through what I do in my day.
That's what I'm saying.
By
Through
the
your
minute.
year, what you do in a year.
Yeah.
I want to know the details of your fabric softener, what you're using.
Oh God, I don't use
want to
fabric
know it
softener.
all.
I don't use fabric softener.
Wow, that's very masculine of you.
Yeah. I like hard clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want soft clothes.
Okay.
Hard stuff. I actually don't even know what fabric softener does. I assume it softens fabric.
That's
but
right. That's right, Charlie.
How though? How? Is it these little microscopic things that go fluff the pillows of your jeans?
I
How
don't-
does fabric softener work?
Do you want to know?
No,
You don't?
no. I prefer it to be one of life's great mysteries. I don't have fabric softener, so I don't think I would care about it. Even if I did, I'd be like, okay, I'm still not gonna pay for it because it's like an unnecessary cost.
So
One thing I do need to buy are dryer sheets because sometimes I'll wash my clothes and I'll leave them in there overnight and then they'll smell mildewy.
Ugh, I hate that.
And I think a little dryer sheet would help that. Then I wouldn't need to rewash them.
do you know what else would help? Not leaving them in overnight.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Like set a timer or
But I'm
something.
gonna be realistic about my life.
Okay.
And certain things at this age, they're not gonna change. So I just need to find fixes around them.
Terrifying fact for you.
I'm an old dog.
Once you hit 35,
Yep.
that's it for you.
You are just
You're
the person
done.
you are.
No, like that's who you are. There's no growing. There's no
Really?
evolving. You're fucking done. Like this is it. This is it, guys.
Dang.
This is it.
This is what
This
you
is
got.
it. It doesn't get better. It just declines. No, but here's the thing. You can change, but apparently like once you hit there, I swear I read this somewhere. It was probably a TikTok video. This is fake news. None of this is real. I think it was from a TikTok video. I don't know. Here's what I know. I saw or read something somewhere that said like once you hit 35, your brain is like it's fully developed at 25, but like it's very hard to change after that age. You can, but it's difficult because you're so stuck in your habits and your ways.
Yeah.
And so, but I think it was like 35. Like, maybe there's still hope, But like after 35, it's much harder. It's not impossible.
Okay.
People change. Old people change. You know that saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
I've heard that. Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I think you
Okay.
can,
Okay.
but I do think it's probably more difficult.
What I want to
There is
do
hope
is
for you, Charlie.
I want to rewind, cut to the start of your explanation, put one of those like sappy songs underneath and make this an inspirational thing. Cut to you saying it's super inspirational and then cut to me just I think
like
that would be funny.
Hannah, can you do that?
Let's make that happen, Hannah.
Hannah, please don't fuck this up for us. We need help. We need help.
We do need help.
We need a lot of help.
I need somebody help.
Not just anybody. Beatles or Rolling Stones?
I would say the Beatles.
Same.
But like I don't, you know.
Fuck with the Rolling Stones, really.
No, I know them, but it's
it's
whoever's documentary I watched more recently.
That's so funny. That's so true, isn't it?
Yeah, because you get into them with a documentary. It tells more of the story. You hear things you didn't hear before. You see things. You know.
I saw Neil Young at Whole Foods.
Did you? What was he buying?
He was sitting there. He was just sitting there with like a big hat on and all black. He was just sitting there being Neil Young.
There is a store in North Hollywood.
Keep going.
With overpriced cereal. In my mind, I still need a parking spot.
Is that the lyrics?
There's less parking here than at the Trader Joe's.
Oh, that's not the lyrics.
Help, whiz, help, whiz, help me now. That part's real.
Keep going. Whole song, please.
Big birds flying in the
Oh, do
store.
Old Man.
Oh.
Old Man.
Old man, take a look at my life. I'm not like you. If you saw me in a Whole Foods, you'd
Now,
be like...
I just don't know why your music career didn't take off.
Burn! Okay, was I pitchy there?
No, it was actually a really good Neil Young impression.
Thank you. I'll play you a song. You got a piano in
I-
there. I wrote a new song. I'll play for you on the
Are
piano.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm very excited about that.
I'm excited too.
I love that you write music too, and like seriously, like I write music, but it's songs about like potatoes.
You
and
write great songs.
Vaginas. And...
Everybody needs a potato and a vagina.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, not everybody, but...
No, everybody needs a potato and a vagina.
Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah. That'll be like the one clip you cut out of this thing. You'll be like, here's try. Everyone needs a potato and a vagina.
Everyone needs a potato and a vagina.
Yeah.
Potato or vagina? What are you gonna pick?
How hungry am I? Oh. Boy, oh boy.
Oh my God. Okay.
This podcast has been so much fun.
Honestly, I know. At some point we should. How long have we been going?
Oh, yeah.
Anything else you want to promote?
No.
What else?
Please go
God
see my
damn it.
stand-up special. I haven't made any money. I've lost a lot of money on it.
And by you watching it, he'll still have lost money.
Yeah, please watch the ads twice.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's ads on there. But
Just don't even watch it. Just push play on 2 of your devices and leave the house.
please.
And like it and
Please.
share it.
And like it, share it, watch the comedy special. Super fun, super free. I know I loved it. Oh, wait.
You didn't have to wink.
I didn't have to wink.
They know.
They know. Yeah.
Mhm. Thanks for winking anyway.
All right. Well, this was really sort of fun.
Oh, and then come check out the Cripes Cast where...
The what?
The Cripes Cast.
Right. That's your podcast.
That's where
I
I'm
knew
gonna
that too. I also knew that
Now I'm
because
gonna...
I also watch his podcast.
Listen,
I listen to it a lot. You have not once listened to my podcast, and I just know it.
Listen to the podcast with your mom. She's funny.
Are you
I can tell
serious?
you which daughter is her favorite. None
What?
of them. She loves you all.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You watched that one 15-second clip.
No. I didn't even know it was a clip because I listened.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Now I feel like an asshole. All right, cool, great. I'm gonna go watch your podcast and your stand-up special.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Thank you. Well, this was great.
Wait. Anything else?
No.
You could have done so much today, and instead you came here.
I know. Thinking about that.
Okay. Anyway, podcasts, YouTube.
Yep.
Charlie Berens is his name.
Yep.
That's his name.
That is his name. I gotta go to the bathroom too.
I have to pee so bad.
Okay,
too.
you pee first.
Oh, okay. No, you go.
No.
You go.
You go. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Oh no.
I gotta.
Okay.
Are you sure? Okay. Bye. We're done. Penis. Okay.